backlog of soggy woes, riffing pop verses to and fro, putting off my inevitable descent into solitary, assault to my mental mortuary. Are any of these thoughts credible? Did I really sell the devil my soul? Nah, I would've just bought a better flow. How many suns rise and fall while I listen to Jaw from Neanderthal chucks crawl around my sentimental remainders of western Pennsylvania when my luck ran deep all the way down Abers Creek. All I ask for is solitude, some time alone to let me brood, but you sit back and insist we talk about the news of who's, big boobs and smart zooms. I grow tired of celebrity feud, but so do you, in my view, and push off to make food. 11 months of impotent exertion from imperfect absorption of permanent absolution from this life of balance, while it's tempting to believe that my wings won't fail me and that my ankle still aches me and pulls me back to earth. Cosmic grinder or my limited birth. Not girth. My only driver is immaterial, pushing me to alienation with respect to you, but that's a fucking lie. My motivation is mundane, coated in silver chains, sporting dual gauges, ordering the front page of the menu. That's the root, isn't it? My psyche rots of worldly possession, while up here I know that confession is the only method to end up dressing with the connections of the universe. Think I should just fucking quit. I found out I can't have hoes for my resentment of reflected woes. Take time, thinking about alternative chosen ascension of meager souls, fake shine. Distractions come down the line hard and fast, subtracting from my degree, false hope. Is it even a duality, hoes in that coast? I have no plan, marching orders in a black robe, destined to expand or die in some salty cove. No crash in a Range Rover, racing a black Porsche, just a steady burn and some friends to host, blowing that space ghost from coast to coast. Right now I sit in a dead headlock of my true calling, avoiding every question said in this bouncy hallway I call a mine. Thinking about lexical binds instead of social fines. No wonder they think I'm so unkind. My kind of existence is the one they call divine. Yeah, get off your fucking high horse. You imagine some slack horse and hungover weekend thinking cosmically has revealed God. Good one, I'm just a fucking fraud. That's the rub though. You're exposed to your greatest fears and shown the tears of consciousness in a slow motion preview. Run through your gears, left for a year, botched into a 74 Sea-Doo. Yeah, I'll make this clear, I feel that the connection I had was all electric, no fad, that my mind is now broke, no kind of false hope, and that I am really separate from you. Reflected on the way my own feeling of seeing you on the other side, sodden and bitter, but true. I want to come back to experience the humanity. I want to come back to understand the empathy. I want to come back to be in that revelry. But if I could, I can't, because you haven't seen the heavenly peace and order of it all, the borders that fall, the universe plays for keeps and it's got my fold. Surrender me. What is it with red flames for red mains? I can always bring them over for my own gain. Can't get away from this game even if I had money and fame. The power of my brain for a quick buster thrust. What is she to me anyway? Matching auxiliaries and complementary facetious activities drive us together with the promise of clear weather. My mind clouds and intent has a shroud. Take that thunder and go. I mean, fuck it though. I'm on my way to 24 for 20 folk. And it's a hollow show, no true strength, but that's what I hit the gym for. And yeah, right, I'm just scoping out new hoes. Maybe a few bros. Prospects secured and panned all along that gold road. No looking back, though I know I'm trapped in my hellscape with no influx of lush primates looking for a taste. Some seem base, but cut the time right as the shine starts creeping up my neck. What do I expect? It's a reject simulator, and I'm the cynic hater who's in it for his own fucking glow. Maybe this one will work out. I mean, she works out, but finds time for the finer things in life. Not talking wife shit yet, but if she doesn't jest and can ride or die and fly with my kind of mental, and she can stencil our gravestones on, for sure. For sure. For sure. Red, roses yellow by 2 years of solitary bellow. Straight into the doom rectangle, no guardian angel. Lack of fellow man drove me to cook up this plan. Usually I can't finagle a single look from even your boo. Tonight I changed my angel down near the city of angles. Keys jangle, lots of boys and wrangles. Drinks make the pango. Slight drizzle in a bonfire sizzle. Thoughts swivel and show off the scissor. Slow night, thinking it might fizzle. Then spot a little denim jacket, alright. Slight moves, it's the hunt. Send 'em eye contact. This could end in a jizzle. Hold tight, here she comes. Asking where you from and where you dance. Flight. Milling in the arena, let me see you free up your bones, get this going. It's the chase, I know she's a freak, bouncing cheeks and throwing peaks. Not enough, us just a move, and soon the sweat is consuming. Now the swoon, small jock, drifting odysseys and other odysseys. Take a trip to Goo Lagoon. Fuck! I'll navigate the way to the back gate with great haste for no time to waste. Wax is on the table, spinning this fable of flower boys and doom days with a soundtrack so bass. The chase was at an end, let's see you bend. It's the nature of the takedown, round one is down, cuddle up and wait for two. Why do I spill these details of dark emo fingernails scratching down my back? Why do I hide in the shadows of green tea hair and lace underwear? Isn't the point of this mental exusion to stop my delusions of bad bitches and iced eyewear? Jaded by knowledge or stunned by ignorance? Take your choice. The exclusion of half the truth makes a whole lie, and I've grown tired of polarized reports. Retorts and zings are only divide things worse. I guess when war comes, you just gotta sell him a hearse. Pure apathy towards you, 6 years of getting chopped and screwed while dealing with you. Unending misleads turn to dirty deeds, the stains are gonna show through. I always said go your own way, don't tie up for the dig down carousel. Watch as you get lost as hell and can't smell a lick of heart. Where do I start? Put the blame on myself, I knew from the beginning that you were top shelf. Forever valued beyond my wealth. I threw a cucumber down your throat, slippery nasty on the stealth, all before we could even fucking vote. I wanted to elope and get away from this prison and put you in positions to get the gasp and choke. Keep the stroke and potent, hone it, fucking own it. Get up on it and want it, and it dawns that to keep your bonnet I can't be a joke. No regard for future or for the use of her body, does it all fuzzed out, a bad trip with fuse burn. Feelings detonated and epic quake, your man turned. My antiquated approach to a calculated pink soak was what was at stake. No wonder it was blown. No matter, 3 months of awkward snapper and endless chatter culminate into a trip flown to splatter and fornicate. Sit back, bitch, I'm trying to bone. Self-esteem be damned and browsing the red flame game with the intent to get yammed. Stroke of luck, bitch, with red flame main showed up trying to get manned. Hot lava swapped asking if I'm a melt. The cards are now dealt. You understand the rules, roll through with rolls and brews starting to get felt. Procreating in fields of death, musk of lust and thrust on our breath. Slap here to leave a welt. She definitely felt, rolled back and prepared for the tusk, inevitably fell. Cast a deep spell over her eyes and under her thighs. You thought a bitch was in need of zap from a Sith, no worries, you're about to get hit with this. Thought it was a fist with her reaction, but it was only infatuation with my rhythm. The implication of her release was a torrent of tormented nerves, near violent shaking of curves. Hop in a lifeboat and kept rowing, make it reoccur. I'll say this straight up since you all don't seem to get it. I don't want to hit you, I don't want to strangle you. I'll dangle you dirty and make your shirt leave burpees on you and Hercules pose through, but no combative reactions to seductive interactions. I'll take away traction on your last bastion of pleasure and get the screw. Don't misunderstand, take me as a simp and I might get the pimp slap out and show the duality of my words. Whimper is expressive, anatomy simpler than expected. This side up, ready to fuck. Mercy is a foreign tongue here. I'll slap the fuck out of your bum and tell you that I'm gonna come, and then you'll treat me like the sun, bitch. What makes you think that it's okay? What gives you the right? Not a fight, but a flirty spar. Yeah, you get picked up by a fancy car, but the scar on your inside is far worse. You sip my mental brew and play shrewd, pushing me into broods at the pussy zoo. Your hookup culture doesn't intrigue me. It's a poison disease in a league of its own.
Shrugging me off after grinding up those years ago goes to show that your fixation on attention and suspension of trust is crust. I bust, don't get me wrong,
but the thong would never be red enough and you'd never be dead enough for my conscience to be fed.
You belong in a cage.
You'd have to pay me salary to engage. Bitches with blind rage and daddy issues. Yeah, I misuse them and confuse them. But when you're obtuse, I have to refuse. Speaking of bitch, I made the transition. Only thing missing is my time card, you fucking blowhard.
Now my mission is stacking back stacks of racks and facts to blow away your feelings. Anything to get you down there.
Sometimes I forget just what I am, a walking corpse, a headless horseman, suck the blood up from the lamb. See my contortion with distortion, you can't see just what I am. A swarm of locusts, missing focus, I direct them with my hand. Sometimes I forget just what I am, a walking corpse, a headless horseman, suck the blood up from the lamb. See my contortion with distortion, you can't see just what I am. A swarm of locusts, missing focus, I direct them with my hand.
Sometimes I forget just what I am, a walking corpse, a headless horseman, suck the blood up from the land.